In this exercise, we will add and use the Publish field, which is very helpful for probably every component. Add the field to the database table with this statement. On the Admin Lists view, we will add a checkbox to change the Publish status. Open Views, Recipes, Template, Default.php. Add a column in the table head for status, just before the title. And in the table body, add the column. You'll see that this code needs the data from Published, Publish Up, and Publish Down to determine which icon to display. So let's update the model for recipes to include these fields in the select statement. Now we see we have a column for the published date and the buttons are clickable. In the recipe view, let's show the published information in the sidebar. We will add the sidebar code in edit.php after the last field set and the div closing tag following that. Now we have a sidebar, but the published input and label are not showing because they are not in the form object yet. Let's open Forms, Recipe.xml, and add in the Published field within the first field set. Now we have a Published drop-down in our Edit page. Let's go back to our List view and add the Publish and Unpublish buttons to the toolbar. And if it's not already there, add the call to the helper in the Display function. So now there are Publish and Unpublish buttons in the toolbar, and we can select multiple recipes and publish or unpublish them all at once. Our last step is the most important. We need to prevent unpublished recipes and categories from being displayed on the Site component. We have 4 models in the Site component. We will open each one and make sure that there is a where clause of published equals 1. Categories.php only selects from the Categories table, and we already have the Publish clause there. In Category.php, Recipe.php, and Recipes.php, we will add this line. Let's test it out. We'll unpublish a recipe and publish the other. Let's look at our list of recipes on the site. Only the published recipe is showing. Now we have more control over the publication of our data. In our next exercise, we will add a print and email option to our component